moving on, we got Dash. Okay, very bearish. I drew this about 4 days ago. You can see it's still holding. Possibly a really good entry here that I could have taken, but I missed it. So well, I don't trade cryptos that much, to be honest. It's pretty rare. It depends on which ones, but looking at Dash here, like, this was a very good entry, held really well at 33 bucks. So I think this is a good short position. If price comes back up to 33, you're welcome to sell it. You can see that you had a nice bearish candle here, and now today's candle is pulling up, but then pulling back down and rejecting. So this is nice. It's nice to see price retest everything. You can see this 4-hour moving average, price cracked it and then rejected it again, and looks to be almost rejecting it one more time. So I think once price breaks below here, you'd probably be good for another entry. So situation one is price comes back up to 33 bucks here, and then you short from there, or you let price break this area here and then you short off that. So that's scenario one that I just drew out. Price comes up to 33, rejects, you short, or price breaks this area and then rejects and you short. So something like this. And then I would actually create, you got like a little mini zone here, a little 4-hour mini zone of protection, and I would just put my stop up to like here. And then yeah, so something like this is also possible. For Dash here, I think that's a good position. I think because we have, you've seen price reject this area multiple times, so we know it doesn't want to go above 33 bucks. We've seen good momentum out of the zone, bearish momentum. We see today pulling up and then pulling back down, so it's retesting all those previous, yesterday's kind of highs type thing, yesterday's areas. Like, basically you can see that price today filled yesterday's candle, so it retouched all those previous prices and now it's pulling back. So it's saying, yeah, that's correct, that's the right price. And yeah, it's pulling back down. So if it breaks this zone, we're probably going to go shorter and shorter. Still targeting probably the bottom of this area here within the monthly range, just to be on the safe side. But yeah, I do believe your entry is good to go as soon as it breaks 32.11 here, breaks this area, retests, you're good for a short. Keep your stops above. I would keep it above this area as well, just in case. I don't think price would break above this zone now, because this zone is the almost like the predecessor of this one, or sorry, the successor of this area here. And it should protect you. You got this 4-hour moving average, which will also protect you. And then yeah, as long as you're short on Dash, I mean, that's the main thing. Be short. Don't buy this. I don't think it wants to go up. So but I mean, it does have to break this little area here, because you can see there was quite a bunch, there's quite a bit of bullish momentum out of this zone, and then it's kind of just, it's created a little bit of support here. So I mean, that's a little iffy, but I do think the bears are on our side overall, because it rejected this area here, this north of 33 bucks. I think it rejected pretty heavily. So I'm definitely short Dash. I think it's a good short down to about 28 bucks, the bottom of this zone. And then yeah, if you're looking for an entry, like I said, let price come back up to 33, but I don't think that'll happen. So the next closest entry is just going to be letting price break this area and retesting. I don't think you should really short it in this area, because it might pull back up, because especially this 4-hour candle is pretty big. Like, it is rejecting, but it's still engulfing the previous 4-hour candle, and it did make a higher low here technically. So I would wait to be on the safe side. I would let price break this area first before entering. So that